Howdy, folks. Welcome. It's Christmas Eve, right? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Donner Vixen. Alright, so we're just going to see what messages want to come out. Get down. Don't mind me. Kitten training. Hey! You know what that squirt bottle is already, I'll tell you that. I have no idea. It's funny, I was cleaning. How many of you all do like a deep cleaning before the new year? I mean, you know, the home's normally clean, but it's like that extra tier of organization, of knowing where stuff. And I discovered a card I didn't even realize was missing. I had dropped the deck one day, and well, part of it, and apparently I missed some cards. It was interesting. It was the Empress of all cards to have escaped. Maybe that's a euphemism. Maybe somebody's Empress has bugged out. Alright, whatever messages there need to be, let them come out. Hopefully everyone's in a good place. You're not traveling. You're in location already. You know. I said Six of Wands. Freudian slip. Six of Swords. Hey, Jane. Merry Christmas Eve to you, too. Okay. Look who drops. That's so funny. Talked about the Empress. So what? Whoa. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to take one like that. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Wands here. You know what's funny? This reading starts with travel and ends with travel. We have the Six of Swords here. And well, actually, shouldn't you be walking? Isn't that really good? Hold on, I'm going to wipe. Walking, good for, you know, inducing labor. What does that say? Oh, you know what? So I got a notice from my phone, right, telling me how much data I had used this much, which is surprising. But a lot of the readings I've been doing, the data volume is insane. So I did a video that was 45 minutes long. It was 9 gigabytes of data that needed to upload. That's a lot of energy in these readings. And so I apologize for it freezing or anything like that, but I can't help it. Alright, let's get into this. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Empress in the middle here. I feel like your spirit guides, for anyone resonating in this Empress energy, whether you are feeling abundant, fertile, or if you're actually pregnant, your spirit guides are encouraging you that you got this. I feel like they're trying to keep you calm. They're trying to keep you motivated. They're trying to keep you in the right vibrational frequencies. It's very important to stay balanced. Everything's okay. That's just what I'm getting off the Empress herself. I get the sensation that now with this Ace of Wands, because it's a very momentous energy, it's that spark, the combustion, like boom, boom, boom. Like now the work can begin. In whatever context that means to you individually, you know what I mean? Whether this is you or if this is someone else, there's a primary energy. We have the King of Wands here, and I point out the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, along with the Two of Cups, honing in that divine energy between the two, the mutual connection between the two. I don't know what was being waited on. I do with the Seven of Pentacles here. Something I want to know because I'm nosy as just all outdoors. What is this waiting energy? What was the delay? I just want to know. Seven, seven, seven. Seven. I got 4 sevens out here. It just took time. Whatever it was, it literally just took time. Maybe it took time for recognition of what the other was offering, like appreciation, value, if it were. Look, I was wondering where the Eight of Wands was because I see the 7, and everything else is it's just an order sort of thing. I was anticipating it. Don't get jacked up. Yeah, you heard me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He doesn't talk, so we do a lot of telepathic communication. It works. You'd be surprised. Don't mind me. Because it's the way the Queen of Wands is just sitting here, right? You feel something good. Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, the Wheel. Interesting. It's a lot of threes without even trying. This is going to be relevant for those of you who've been seeing 313, 1331, 31, 13, like a combination of those numbers. I feel like, which I'm getting from this 2 of Cups, it's like, I don't know. I took a picture of the night sky, the night of the conjunction, and I'm gonna post it for you guys. I couldn't see it with the naked eye. Like, I went out looking, it was a heavy overcast skyline. I was like really disappointed, but something said just take a picture, just take a picture. So I took a couple, and then it took me a couple days to actually. Everything is not a toy. You got a basket of toys. Go play with them. Anyway, and so someone said take a picture of the skyline, and I did. And so after a couple of days, I finally went back and looked, and to my pleasant surprise, there were cosmically, things were taking their sweet ass time to get, it only took, so, not everyone does. I would think at this point, if you were watching, and now it's like calmer waters, literally. That is the image on the majority of the cards, no matter what the deck. There's choppy waters and then smooth. It's like your spirit guides is like, listen, we got it. We got it. Just get on the boat. Just keep your eyes on the prize. We're moving you forward. Just, I know, when's the full moon? It'll be coming up real soon, right? Woo! I saw it. I didn't see you back there. Hold on. We gotta check something. I've been complaining about these calendars all year long. Anyway, give me a second. It's the 26th. It's full moon. Hi, Phoenix. Yeah. So by the full moon, by Saturday, ready or not, here they come. It's kind of what I get. So some of you're going to get a late gift. You're going to get a late present. I don't do gifts. I love presents. Present is what I'm getting for a great deal of you. On the full moon. Not after the full moon. On the full moon. Like, hi. You'd be like, oh, look at that. Isn't Luna pretty? Like, oh, look at her glisten. And next thing you know, you'd be like, wait, what? Like, you'll be reminiscing. It feels like with an old friend. Looks like someone putting all their cards on the table. Or in this case, on the ground. Like, say, I'm getting a picnic or whatever, or an outing or something like that. And it's like, this person's a known trickster, right? Like, so I'm getting this weird magician energy off of this Two of Cups. So not to mention, we got both the King and Queen of Wands out this, John. So I feel like both of these people have been known to pull a few, moves and maneuvers. Anyway, and so here we have everybody emptying their pockets. But here's the thing. You see how he's got his hand behind his back? See, I never even noticed that. Wow, I had these cards for years and never even noticed that. Let me see something. What is he hiding behind his back? Ooh, see? Look at this. See, it might be a gift. Interesting. Hold on. I'm going to keep pulling before I decide. Remember how I slipped up when I first started recording? I said 6 of... Right. Oh, shit. That's like what this looks like. Everything just comes tumbling out like... And there was the... Look, back out. We're looking at this Two of Cups, right? And I'm pulling cards for the Two of Cups. What comes back out? I'm going to leave it right there as the Two of Cups. What's on the bottom now? The Chariot. There is movement here. So I feel like what's behind his back here, right? I feel like it's the truth about some BS that went down. Truly, I do. I feel like this person is about to tell you some things. I feel like some things you've already known. Because the Queen of Swords, right, it's deeper. Well, I'm just going to use the word intelligent. The Queen of Swords is intelligent. So there's a higher knowing of this situation, of what this person had been potentially hiding anyway. Right. The history between, trust me, there is history, because there's some guarded energy here. There was delays, there was an ending, there was confusion, there's a bunch of crap that happened. And so this person had left you, right? They betrayed you, they left you for dead pretty much. They was like, I gotta go, I'm gonna go do what makes me happy type shit. Whole time, like, left you potentially wandering, right? But I feel like you do see the coloring, right? See this purple between the two? You already knew, right? Because you tapped done. This person, look at the ghosts. They ghosted you. They went to pursue something else that they thought was going to, be successful, but it was short lived because the Six of Wands is short lived. Flunkies. Can I can't stand a female who does not support other females. I can't. I don't care what your persuasion is, but there is a code. There is a freaking code. And there is one person amongst whomever this person that's coming towards you, person watching, there's a female amongst them. I don't even think you know this person, but even if you did, I think you might, you know, take her to the loo and, because there's no cameras in there, and you might learn her a little bit. Right. Who was encouraging this person's antics. You almost expect low vibrational men, right? If you're a woman watching this and you're interested in men, or vice versa, or, however it applies to you. I don't really care. This is how I'm explaining it. Right? You expect men to encourage men who are all on the same low frequency to encourage each other to do dumb shit. Because it benefits them, right? It's like, oh. This person is coming to tell you this, by the way. Why they cut communication. It's not. It's just not. It's done. It's been done for a minute. But this person is coming back because, again, I got this appreciation vibe from the the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups over here. Like, it took some time for them to see that you was a blessing, that you was this person, you were this Empress energy. Whoever you are watching, right, check this out. Down here on the ground, and that's the reason why, because slick ass. Old slicky slick. Old slicky. Somebody's in the friend zone. Look. See pink flowers? That's my friend. Like if it's your homie, right, your girlfriend or whatever, you bring them some yellow flowers type shit. Or if it's an established platonic friendship, right, they might bring you some pink and yellow flowers, right? No real deep emotional color triggering, right? But whomever this person is has learned a lesson, because boy, did they learn a lesson. This person has been put into the friend zone, right? And they trying before, right? Because I feel like their spirit guides are like, hey, do you not know the love draining from this situation? And they're like, no, I don't want it to be just friends, right? And so they're going to try to come over and paint some love back, stroke. That's funny. Yeah. Careful. I heard stroke, right? And I see why Alice is like there with the Seven of Wands. Like, no, you don't. And see, this is why I say you're going to have to let them talk, because if you don't let them talk, you're going to be defensive anyway. And there's communication that has to take place. There hasn't been. There needs to be. Like, period. Let them talk. I just strongly get that message. Let them talk. Shut up. You got to put some duct tape over your lips and do it. But let them talk. Get a pen and no conversation with. I'm not. I can be a good listener, but I like to engage. And so there's a lot of accidental talking over people, I'll call it. Talk is cheap. It's like, okay. It's like, heard that too. Because she's tearing down a house of cards on the Seven of Wands here. It's like, don't try to sell me bullshit. And so there's a attack, right? Because the Six of Wands, remember, This person left you for another situation that they thought was going to work out better for them. Didn't say nothing, straight got ghosted, just cut it, went on about their merry business. There will be a pushback about that, especially if they come in talking about wanting to restructure things. I definitely wouldn't be intimate with anybody just returning into your lives, by the way. But that's just, vice from me, vice from spirit. Guard yourself, right? Because I feel like there is good movement. What the fuck did I just say? Good moment. I was trying to say momentum with the Emperor sitting here front and center, right? It's like, look, you've been doing good, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, taking advice from your. Don't let this person come through and knock your shoes off. You know what I mean? Get you unhinged, off kilter, right? I feel a trap with this line. Larger, one makes you smaller. Careful, you're growing, you're glowing, you're advancing, you're doing very well. Regard count every day, every moment you get of your blessings. Be grateful because there's an energy, right? Now I'm looking. What makes me say this, right? Because I'm thinking about these cards that came out. Trickster. I don't need to see the magician. I see a trickster. I see a snake oil salesman. You know what I mean? And it's like, you already know that this person has a propensity to be tied up with other folks. And so just be careful that this person is coming to drink you. I feel like there's a reason why you went to the situation before and blew out the candle on it, right? This person, I don't know if they've changed. I really don't really feel a lot of change right now. I feel like they might see you differently, but I don't feel change. It's like this person, I really get this weird energy down here with the King of Wands, Seven of Cups, Chariot. It's like they want to put you right back in that position of being an option. Come in, wow, you type shit. I really, really don't. Clarify this bottom row, please. I don't know if... See? It's like, look. Now, they could be coming in to speak their truth on their toxicity. Okay, no, they're coming to own up. Pressure. Because we're clarifying the bottom row. King of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Chariot. Major Arcana. So there's a universal force behind this person to... Can this individual be trusted? Now, see, look, the Ace of Wands came out twice. Returning to the person watching. Cards keeper. This is a soul-bearing moment. This is not as much about trust as it is about clearing the air, about having a conversation. You can make your own choices from that point. Their focus is on whether you use this as closure or if you use this to restart this cycle. The choice is yours. Somebody has been trying to use, I say trying, because it's not working. They've been trying to use low vibrational controls. I'll just put it that way. They've been casting on you. It's not working. As a matter of fact, I don't like... Shut up. If you don't know the karmic rules about reaping what you sow, I don't know what else to tell you at this point in life. I just don't. Whatever you've done outside of the mature, righteous, honorable thing is about the... Oh, look, I ain't even... Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I wouldn't trust it. I didn't see that card. I wouldn't trust this person. There's a reason why you're going to be on guard. I say trust your first judgment with this whole situation. Like, for real. Full moon's going to reveal some stuff. They don't know you on high alert, huh? And I see that. Listen, if you cut it, you cut it. Trust your gut. If you get all edgy and defensive, just be like, nah. Yo, this is definitely somebody you've been with before. It's somebody you cut off. I really get that strongly with that. Now, Four of Pentacles, wow. Wow, that's conclusive if ever it was. This person is trying to control you via magic. It's not working. It's really not working. Look, they trying again. Oh, I can't stand a jackass like this. Don't look, Tower. It don't matter. I told you it's not working. It's not working. This is a tenfold situation. I will behoove. What's on the other side of this door? I like that. I like the wheel with the Page of Swords right there. I do. I feel it's everything. It's a conversation out this world. And you've been waiting for it. Hold on, let me see. That's funny, Delilah. Really? Flew out first. I done seen the Chariot twice now. It's a lot of movement. Don't get it twisted. Somebody is hot on their ass. Look. Look, you sitting home looking pretty, right? Whatever. When I mean, honestly, y'all, it looked like some new dick. I can't even front. It looked like new dick. It looked temporary, though. What's on the other side of the door? The Sun card, look. I feel like somebody went back to their family. Like I said, it's quick. I feel like, look, whoever this person is, I don't feel like they divorced or nothing like that. I feel like they could be gone for the holidays, gone to visit some people, something like that, and now they left to their own devices, so they got a free. So I get all sorts of weird energy. I would. They're saying defend yourself, defend your empire. Especially against anybody that's coming and trying to steal your shine, yes, it is. I feel like it's all part of your spiritual progression. You know, we do get tested. Any other messages out here? Six of Cups. Either this is a past life connection or somebody you've already been with from your past. Someone from your child. Strength. World. King of Wands. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. The Prince and an Emperor. Oh Lord. It is, look, it's the King of Wands. He keeps showing up. You know, me and Spirit are having a conflict right here. You do know that, right? With the cards that's coming out. We are not in agreement. I say no, and they like, yeah. And I'm like, no. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, no. And they're like, yeah. Spirit is saying there is a reconciliation here of some variety. There is a do-over of some, for some of you. Like, we really are having a conflict here. It can't be for everybody. Some of y'all, if you know, if it was that terrible, do not enter again. Others of you gonna be like, I might try this again. If that's you, if you contemplating any sort of reconciliation, that's who I'm talking to. I ain't talking to nobody else. If you put your foot down like hell to the nizzo. And then others of you, I feel like there is a past life soulmate making their way to you right now. I feel like this person has gone through quite a transformation themselves. I do feel like they finally are, as a matter of fact, I feel like you don't. But they are gathering their courage. Like, even if you pass this person, like, it's some, you ever just notice people, but it's like, they just people type shit, like, they're so introverted, they don't even beep your radar. You're just like, hey, how you doing, person? Case of introversion to extroversion, and so they're like, look, ready to take charge. This person, this is why I say I think it's new love with this Ace of Cups sitting here. For those of you who have not met your divine masculines yet, this is you. This is your avenue. You've been, I feel like both y'all been manifesting unbeknownst, but like in a very spiritual way. Like, you don't necessarily know what the person looks like, but you be calling to the universe like, universe, 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 can I please have my divine masculine? I am tired of playing with the children. I don't like teenage boys. I really don't. I don't even like man children. Please, please send me the right one. Please. But you don't know what they look like and shit. So you be putting all this energy into it, trying to call them in. And then guess what? Here they come. I'm just, like, it's that critical mass moment where y'all find each other in each lifetime. Like, it just happens that way. You know what I mean? You be like, at your wits end. You be like, your keyboard's about to short out and shit. You like, oh my god, we need a faster processor. PCU melting down. And next thing you know, bam, in curtain the tech. You like, where's the IT guy? Here's the universal IT guy coming towards you. It's just what I feel. You had the strength to close out that last cycle. Now you got brand new energy coming in by way of a King of Wands. It could very well be a Leo. I can't front. I got some very strong Leo out this bitch. Like, it's just... Right. So for those of you who had the strength to close out the last cycle, you got to be real, real happy. You've been waiting a long time for this. Oh, it's gonna be like, yes, yes, yes. That's what she said. Don't mind me. I just be having fun. As many times I've seen the energy, just going off of what cards have been repeating. Could also have some Scorpio. Interesting. Alright. Alright. So, hold on. Cool. Just be mindful, y'all. There's a lot. If you've been waiting on this last test, it's coming. Put those right. I did. Okay. 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 Hold on. So tell me some, what's this? So, alright. If you've been dreaming, that's your spirit guides. Yes. Yes, you've met this person. On the astral plane. Oh, y'all kinky. I didn't think you could do stuff like that over there. I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh man, this y'all gonna be in a relationship sooner than you think. With the Four of Pentacles, look, with the Four, excuse me, look, all this misspeaking. With the Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this person is not your type. I think they're your type spiritually. I don't think they're your type normally. But it says somewhere over the rainbow. Sorry, this look like some arranged marriage shit. Look how Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, right? Like, the person on the other side, like, they just like, yes, yes. I don't know, right? Like, for real. And look at this hands-off approach. Like, like, can't we just keep it spiritual? Like, yo, y'all ignorant as shit. Yo, y'all play too much. Fine. You know the difference. Don't play with me. And so it's like, I'm a trust in God. I'm a trust in God. I'm a trust in God. Like, I A1. I do. I don't even feel like they're unattractive. I just feel like they're not your type. I can't help this. But I do feel like the union itself, the connection itself is very nice. I feel like this person is very spiritual. They're very grounded. They're a little silly, but I feel like they're brilliant though. Stuff, prosperity teaching, Buddhism, into this place of knowledge. Like, they've acquired a lot, but they're spiritual at this point. In the pursuit of knowing the source energy, creator, creatrix, and of the cosmos and the connection thereof. I do feel like this person has long hair. Could be dreads. For some of you, just long hair. But I do feel like there's locks or something. I'm hearing, can you take me higher? You both been calling out to each other. Like, seriously, this person's been manifesting. When they meditate, when the two of you meditate, you connect anyway. Oh, shit. You know what I just got? They 5D self and they 3D self don't match. I'm not kidding. So, that, oh my God. Delilah, we might be tapping in. Thank you. I couldn't think of the band. All I could hear was the song. It was Creed. Low undercover Christian rock band. People don't even realize that. But anyway, yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Like real goofy in real life. Like they don't match. Like 5D is a sexy mother. Shut your mouth. Right. For real. They very, very in. But the third dimensional self is a little goofy, little lanky. I think they have a good laugh though. Somewhere between like Tommy. I like the energy off this person though. This is your person now. You probably won't be able to see it. They're so tiny. Let me see. I'm gonna point to it before I. So that symbol right there. It's wait. That one. It's this symbol, the one that's etched across the woman here. The spirals. It's to me that looks like the galaxy, the branches of the Milky Way of the spiral. Y'all didn't know we were on a giant octopi, did you? Anyway, that is some intense chemistry though. She's like, I breathe you in, you breathe me in. It's that genuine connection shit. It's like, oh man. Uh, I see that. Yeah, you did almost throw him away. And then it's like the hand of God reaches like out and like, no, maybe you should calm. So we got Trekkies. Okay. Look, some people are Star Wars, some people are Star Trek. Oh, for some of you, this is a new relationship for sure. Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Wow. I don't know how I feel about that. Ah, missing link. I like, okay. All right, cool. Thank you for more information. This is a missing link connection. This was needed because it unlocked the other half. It's like you could be fulfilled, but you really wasn't fulfilled, and now you're about to find out exactly what was missing by having all this beautiful joy, this really filled. You know, it's one thing to fill your cup. It's another thing to have somebody else fill that motherfucker. I mean, you're never going to not put into your own. But it's like reciprocity. It's equal. It's balanced. It's mutual. This is what was missing in your life. And it's going to show. Like, you ever notice some connections drain you? Your money get fucked. And then you get with some people and things just go right. Everything just starts moving in the right direction. I do feel like for some of you, you've had folks trying to prevent this connection from happening. At you exactly. So be mindful of that with the mirror. You do see this shit, right? Like the Eight of Swords right here, the Lovers, right? Don't get fooled. You need to really, really understand how these high vibrational connections go. You act funky, don't speak on it, guess what happens? They act funky, don't speak on it. It's a mirror, and I mean that shit in real time. So you're going to have to constantly be like self. You can never not do self-work in these higher vibrational connections. You will never turn your whole attention from yourself to another person. You learned that lesson before. Correct. You don't give. And most of y'all got fucking kids. And so, shit, your kids is your priority. So I think we safe. But for those of you who don't have children, relationships, you learn to balance it out because that's not healthy either. So we've a lot of effort, a lot of work and sexy back, bringing happy back. I feel like for one of you, it's somebody you've already been with. You already know the formula to this to go left. I say that and go right, right? So the formula for it to go left. That being said, don't do what you've done in the past. Sounds easier said than done. For some of y'all gonna go half on a baby real soon. I'm just telling you what I see. Well, Jane, you make sure, right, when you have this one, you tell them why they in there, hook you up with a little, if that's really what you want to do. I mean, of it. But you look, you be one of them women where they fuck around and repair themselves. They be like, oh, no, you don't. Oh, I'm sorry. That shit, physical world, are just astounding. They be like, oh, you think you gonna undo God's work? Yeah, right. All right, now Right off the bat, this person likes to gamble. I don't know how you feel about that, but this person likes the casino. They do. They like the casino. Who the yogi is, but it's the same energy. So they're into, yoga, tai chi, Pilates, core work. They could even dance. I do feel like this person has spent a lot of time in self mastery. Now I shuffled them cards, and these three cards, I ain't got time, right? So their energies are balanced. Like this person, I feel like they could even be of into martial arts, just Eastern studies, real heavenly. I'm getting a strong yin yang philosophy here. I feel, you ever meet overly educated people? Don't let looks fool you. Don't. They also might take some mushrooms. They like to hike trails. I even feel like this person could have walked the Great Wall of China, maybe not in totality, but they've experienced it, is what I'm getting. I feel like this person is a pescatarian. I don't feel like they eat meat. I got, what did they say? A teetotaler. So they're not a heavy drinker. They might be very conscientious of their, and so they might battle an alcohol addiction to a degree, and that's why they don't indulge like that. This person takes a lot of time to themselves, like, and that's the need for this. Like, they're very connected. This person carries a blue aura. Mm-hmm. Whoever this person is that's coming in, right? Yogi person is. Like, the feeling, like this person's, what else would you like to tell me about this person? Two of Cups comes out again. Soulmate. Again, all right, so we've already covered, Delilah, you're in an interracial relationship. For some of you, this could be your experience, or at least there could be a complexion difference. I won't even say interracial, right? Because look, you see how pale the hands are? Like, they could work wearing gloves all the time, and then see how it fades, and it's more, it's similar, more similar, right? So this person, another one, they're a foot doctor, occupational therapist, another, psychologist for another. I keep getting astronomer. Like, I don't, astronomer. Somebody's an astronomer. There are people who listen to signals like space noise. Like, if not an astronomer or someone like that, someone that listens to radio frequency. So they could actually be in the government. They could work for the government or something like that that deals with that. This person's a loner. I do feel like they're a role model in whatever community they are involved in. Definitely a leader in some capacity here, loner or not. I keep like this person takes a lot of alone time. Oh, okay, this person could suffer from bouts of. They could be bipolar. Is also what I'm getting just from this. A lot of people are. It's not a big. It's not as big of a deal as it sounds with counseling, therapy, proper medication if so needed. Not everybody needs to be medicated who's bipolar, but this. It's the mania. It's the hot and cold, the ups and down. Yeah, there's an inner battle in this person. Like, whoo, shit, just forewarn. Be cantankerous. There's always this is that balance. This is why they're into yoga and all that metaphysical and Eastern studies, because it helps them maintain their balance. This is, you can't listen. This is not your battle, okay? This person deals with these things on their own. This is not a patient for you to step in and care for, to fix, or any of that. No, it's not. And it's so funny, right? These cards in the hero's journey, right? The hermit looks for the star. It looks for healing, right? They come out reverse. You two are being guided into each other's lives. Reach you. That is so neat. I'm not there. I stopped doing all that shit. I really did. I meditate, but I'm not. Nah, I'm good. I don't. I just talk to God. I don't play that. No. No. If it ain't above my pay grade, I don't talk to it. And souls are on the same pay grade as me. I'm not. No. So if I have to do a reading or a service or channeling, I do that. But no, my fifth dimensional self is not reaching out to anybody. No. If we do astral work, we do astral work. But it ain't, no. 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 I know how I sound. I don't care. You should be proud. No, it's not outdated, Delilah. Oh. Well, they're managing it. Whoever this energy is, they're managing their issues. So give them their space, give them their time. They'll come out of it. Really, that's that hermit mode. That hermit mode's important because it's like they recognize when they're about to go through a shift, and it is a drastic shift. Like the depression they experience is a deep depression. Damn. I've seen people go through this type of depression. Ain't shit you can do. As long as they're not the type to hurt themselves, and I don't feel that from them, this energy here, there's nothing you can do. Like, really. If this is the way they've learned to cope, then let them cope. But that's how they get better. That's how they balance themselves out. This is nothing for you to do. So going into it, hands off approach. Okay? It's not your cup. You got your own cup. You know what I mean? It's just a mutual thing. This is not a merge, if you will. Interdependent, not codependent. I know, right? Hear the sleigh bell ringing and a jing jing jingling too. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. And I feel like you're going to recognize very early on the triggers Yeah, it's definitely a pattern. I see bipolar. I do. Heavy. Heavy bipolar. This person has been through an awful lot. An awful lot. That Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, person I've been through hell and back. Hell and back. They're very suspicious by nature. Very suspicious. Look how she looking. Very guarded individual, okay? I have a feeling when you meet this person, you're actually going to meet, your paths are going to cross. Your conversation, however you, it's during a manic episode. It's how you're going to meet. What else do we need to know about this person coming in? I was getting that. I didn't want to say a Sag, but I got the will. I mean, look, it is what it is. Could be a Sag, could be a Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo. I'm just hitting major arcanas, okay? And I wouldn't even said that if I had the Knight of Wands didn't come out. Excuse me. Maybe the change in medicine is impacting this manic episode differently, and so I guess I wasn't supposed to say any of that on camera because hey Shri Kumar, uh there is no list, but if you want to ask a question on the about section of the page, there's a donations button. You click that and send me $11.11, and I'll ask you for whatever you want. And I'll answer whatever question you like. How about that? That's crazy. I ran through a whole scenario. I don't know when it stopped or disconnected. But either way, I feel like it's a mutual friend. It's going to put y'all in connection with each other. For those of you... Okay. Now maybe I can hear stuff when it disconnect, because I'm like salt about that. Yeah, I know. What happened? Whatever. FaceTime, something like that. But anyway, it'll be fun.